Hello, and welcome back to N8 Customs. Sorry this isn't really a normal video, but I really needed to get my entry in for Bricks and Minifigs1078's contest, and here they are. So first up, we have the N8 Customs icon, which is a Kashyyyk ARC Trooper. So at first, I started out with just a normal Kashyyyk Trooper, not a Scout. And okay, let's start with the details. So on the helmet, I made the visor more of a lighter green than the green they used for the helmet that I started with. And on the cheeks, I used this grayish green color, and I also used that on the fin and these back details. And I also gave him this antenna, which I painted black. And okay, let's go to the torso. On the torso, instead of the ARC Trooper armor, which is usually kind of like a grayish blue, I made it more of a grayish green, like the helmet details. And I also painted this green line just to make it more colorful. And on the arms, I added a shoulder pad and just painted black lines to show all the other armor. And on the other side, it's exactly the same, except I added this pauldron, which this green part was red, but then I painted it green. And on the back, I have a back to tank or a bomb, whatever it is. And I also added the ARC Trooper backpack, and the detail isn't the most accurate ever, but it still looks pretty good. And down to the legs, I added some knee pads, which this one has another green stripe to continue the line from the torso, and the other two are just the normal grayish green. And the camo has two green lines on each side and a black rim around it. And finally, I gave him two of these custom pistols, which is a design I stole from Bricks and Minifigs. I hope he's okay with that. And that's pretty much it. And wait, hold on. He has just an angry clone face. Now to Phase 2 Commander Cody. Okay, to start out with the helmet again, I added this sun visor thingy, and I painted it all orange, then added these white details on the top, and I also gave him a black antenna on this side and a white antenna thing on this side. And there's also this little light here. He's all battle damaged if you couldn't have seen that already. And there's also these two gray lines on the top of the helmet. And to the torso, he has the three iconic orange lines. I painted his belt all gray and orange. He has this little badge thing, which I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, there it is. Has some orange and blue dots. On this side of the arm, there's some more battle damage, a shoulder pad with another antenna, and he has a lot of antennas. And on the other side, it's pretty much exactly the same, except there's this brown strap going around this second piece of armor. And for his weapon, I just gave him a normal clone rifle, which I'm going to take that out of the way really quick. And on his back, he has the bomb back to tank thing. I don't know. He also has this jetpack thing, which I used this new tile piece from Lego and just painted this black part, and has a little red maroonish line thing, which I think is the fuel. And then I continued his belt onto the backside. And finally, to the legs, he has this guard with a little orange stripe on it, And there's also this orange stripe on the side of the legs. The paint is kind of bad on this side. I kind of messed up. And on the knee pads, he has some orange knee pads, and I think that's all for Cody. Yep. I really like this figure. And finally, Darth Maul. And I'm really proud of this figure. I put a lot of work into him. And to start out with the head, for the horns, I used those like sharp tooth pieces and cut off the tops and then glued it on. Then I painted it in like this yellowish color, and it looks really nice. I really like it. And I put it on this kind of older Darth Maul head, and it's like it's not really that old, but still, it's not that creepy smiley face one. And then for the rose, I cut up some old capes and then glued them on here, and I also added this belt with the cloth. I know it's not like the real right material, but it still looks really good. And there's also these longer pieces on like the waist part, and looks really cool. And he just has like these normal black arms. There's kind of a little bit of like a gauntlet type thing, and his legs are just normal black legs, and arm is the same as the other side. And on the back, it's not as interesting. It just continues the belt, and there's these couple of little black lines right here. And for the lightsaber, I glued the tops of 2 lightsaber hilts and added the 2 blades and painted these red buttons. And that's all. I hope you guys like these figs, and wish me good luck in the contest. Bye.